Well, guys, I know you've seen a little bit here and there about this. This may be the first official one I've done with Harry. So get ready for Matco tools video.
What they do is they sell bonds. Instead of, funding loans, they actually
This is right above the door,
has bonds
showing you guys
to
some
sell.
stuff that he's got up here.
They buy the house with the bonds.
Typical like most stuff. He's got some air tools, stream lights. This is ADV, yep, so it's a socket set. Sorry, Angel. T-handles, spinning Torx. What is that? It's a brake service kit. Wrenches. Oh, dude, he stocked up. He's got some nice stuff. He's got some more wrenches right here. Anybody wants to see something in particular, let me know and I will get with Harry. We can talk about it individually. All the torque sticks. Harmonic balancer, puller kit. Another puller for injectors for the Fords, for the 6.7s. Pat Paulson, my buddy, was asking about that the other day, what we use, and I said I used the one that came with the kit, but this is another good one.
Yeah. So your brother, he did the same thing in California, right? No.
When I say kit, there's when you get new vehicles that need special tools at the dealerships, they give you this big red suitcase, basically a big red blow molded case that comes with all the tools, the different tools that you're gonna need for that model. And the puller came with that. That's what I used to always use. I for the 6.0, the 6.4, and the 6.7, I bought my own personal suitcase. I mean, it was expensive, but I got that way I didn't have to worry about using dealer parts, because dealer tools, I mean not parts, but dealer tools, you never know who's going to have them. You never know if they're going to be complete. You never know if they're going to be breaking. So if it's going to make me money, I'd rather have my own and not have to worry about waiting for someone else to finish it or losing it or breaking it. I just have my own and don't got to worry about it. Down here he's got a bunch of Tex and Torx. He's got rail with all the samples of all the sockets that he carries. There's some swag down there. He gave me one of these. I've got some of those. He's got banners and socks. Those bamboo socks that he sells are sick, man. They're second to none. There's like warranty and repair stuff he's got. And then more sockets. Let's see what he's got up here. Looks like he's got another light bar. Wrenches. Magnet, socket trays, pliers, an impact wrench. Got a beautiful, what is this? It's a 4S matte gray with the candy apple red trim. It's a nice box right there. You guys know I'm more into green, but I like that. It's a really nice box. What's he got up top? He's got more sockets. Oh, what's he got? A hook set, some torque set. What has he got right there? I think that's a pick set. Echo, made in Germany. What is that?
I don't want to live here.
I can't see what that is. Oh, it's a cabinet screwdriver set. It's got some screwdrivers and stuff like that. It's got some precision torque screwdrivers, some 90-degree angled hose locking or hose pinching pliers, some thin wrenches. I think those are the thin wrenches. No, they're not. They're just regular wrenches. They're they're reversible ratcheting wrenches. That alright. Bunch of wrench sets. Milwaukee. So it looks like that's a charger and a battery. 8-piece plier set. See if my buddy Cass is more into the Matco pliers than he is the Mac pliers. I was surprised. I thought for sure he was a fan of those Mac pliers. I'm just kidding, Cass. You know you're my dude. It's got a hammer set. It's got a comfort mat, like to lay down, like a lay down creeper. I usually used to lay over the top of the engine base if I don't have a topside creeper. Bunch of locking pliers, panel clip pliers, adjustable seal puller, air gun. Here you go, puller, hose pliers, some more air stuff, all kinds of cool stuff. Another set of those right there. Those are cool. Snap ring pliers set. What does that say? Can't read it, it's far in the back. 20-piece brake. Oh, it's a brake pedal with a retracting set. Alright, cool. It's got a M18 fuel impact. I guess it's a kit with the 3/8 and a half-inch impact. For all you Milwaukee fans, in the back he's got some oil filter wrenches or pliers or adapters, whatever you call those. Some more Milwaukee. Give us the crank capture seal toolkit. What else does he have in here? Everybody's got this. This is to take off the fan clutches. I got a couple of those. I've got one. I bought mine from Matco, I believe, years ago. For brakes, rethread set, or thread repair kit, or whatever you guys have. Those are pretty cool. I have one of those. Matco Silverline Elite Automotive. Oh, that's pretty cool. Extended reach serpentine belt master toolkit. That's really cool. Looks like this is a break-in kit for the tow truck drivers. O2 sensor set. Power steering pump set. It's got an indexing pry bar. Tap and dies. Blow molded cases. I'm not going to open those up. This one here is a harmonic balancer puller. This kit. This is what's cool. He's the only truck that I know that has them. He's got a motor labor guide, which is very awesome. If you guys have an independent shop, motor labor guide, you need stuff like that so you can look up times. And then he's got manuals with wiring diagrams. There's a heavy truck repair manual. It looks like it's a set of those, but those are freaking awesome. But that motor guide, it's probably a $200 book. Mine's outdated. Mine only goes up to, I think, 2012 or 13. Which is perfect for me because most stuff that I work on are like even if it's a 12 or 13, you know, the 6.7 stuff's all the same, and the 6.4 and the 6.0 stuff's all in there, and most of the older Ford stuff that I work on's all in there. But I still should consider getting an updated one. It's got a tire bead seater. That badass punch and chisel that we've seen it on all three trucks now. I mean, except for Roscoe. Roscoe doesn't have one. It's got some alligator pliers. This is a set for his to hold his drill bits for the. It's actually a stand to hold the hyperstep. Well, not just hyperstep, but just drill bits in general. And he keeps trying to make that a display so he can sell individuals. But every time he gets a set, he sells those sets. I mean, they're gone. So he can't even hold on to those sets. So he's never been able to fill that. It's just been sitting there for months because he can't hold on to them. He's like, man, I've ordered like triple what I normally order, and they just end up going. A blind rivet adapter kit, oil pan drain plug rethreading kit, a metric bed setter. Oh, there you go. It's an oil funder adaptation kit. What's up top here? Another more. Man, he's got 3 of those sets on his truck. What does that say? What's a body and feathers for body shop stuff? Compression tester. There you go. Grease fittings, man. Important. Cool stuff up here. I'll get to that stuff in a minute. Oh, look at that right there. That's awesome. The battery tester. It's actually pretty cool. Bunch more Milwaukee. Ton of redbacks.
So when she has
Some
that,
pry bars.
when she gets done, and she's done, and she's
Electrical
sorting out
stuff,
the
you know.
world, she can come back and she'll be a teacher here in San Diego City. She'll always have a job. Now she goes, really? I can work.
Power probes, air chucks, the power probe lead set, cordless impact wrench kit, the Matco one. I think I said the Infinium series, I'm not sure.
You're all done.
These are badass. I want to get this set right here. These are freaking cool. Got some more Matco cordless tools. Freaking really good set right here. You guys, anybody needs spark plug socket set, this is a really super complete set. Screwdrivers in green and orange. Matco's about the only ones I don't have yet. Save the best thing for last, but look at this bad box. This box is badass right here. Harry's nervous over there because he knows what's next. Next is the talking part, but Harry's a little shy, but he promised me. But he got on the roof, and he's got pliers, adjustable wrenches. You know, don't bang your hand. You know, that'll protect your thumbs. It's got some Nipex pliers, Matco Nipex.
So this goes in your grinder.
All kinds of pliers and stuff. It's got a
That's
pick set, tie rod adjusting tool. Oh man. Man, I keep forgetting to bring in. Oh, he probably sold it now. I'm asked out of luck. He had the ratchet that I wanted to trade him, but oh well, I guess it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, I have this in 3/8, but it's chrome, and I wanted it with the black finish. Alright, I'm gonna press pause for a minute, guys. Here he's got some impacts, more pliers. He's got gloves. He's got these cargo nets. If you're ever gonna go moving, cool stuff. Let me get back at these real quick, man. These are so badass. You put these on the back on your, you know, it's got a 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, especially probably if you're in the Rust Belt. These would be so cool. You know, you attach them to your air hammer and you just shock the crap out of it. Clack, 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 clack. You hammer on it, it'll break some stuff free for sure. Those are badass. All right, Harry's finishing up with Angel right now, and then I'm gonna start my little interview. Give me a sec. So everyone, I know you've been asking me for months, ever since you saw that I got a Matco truck. That's been a year now. But this is my boy Harry right here. What's up, Harry?
Hi.
he's a little bit camera shy, but he'll forget the cameras here in a second. So let's just talk like we always talk. When you were saying you sold a bunch of, I know you sold a bunch of pry bars because that rack's almost empty.
Yeah, it was full.
Man, you've been killing it on pry bars, man.
Yeah, because our pry bars the metal goes all the way through to the strike point. So you can smack the crap out of them, and
Are those the only ones that do that?
Pretty good, as far as I know. Yes.
Oh, right on.
You know,
I've got a set. Well, not a set. I got two pieces. It's probably the oldest pry bar set I have. I probably had it for, shoot, man, it got to be 15 years. But it's a Matco pry bar set. Now, you're right, dude. I've smacked the living crap. Well, actually, I only have one piece left. One I walked away with. But I've smacked the living crap out of it. And what's good is the one that I have is the one with the straight tip. It's a little bit shorter. Oh, okay. It's good for striking.
Right.
So I love that thing, man. I use that thing a lot.
Yeah, I have a set at home. I've had a Matco cart for, it's like 20 something years old.
Yeah.
And it's just loaded down with tools, and I got 2 toolboxes full of tools, Matco and tools. And last night I just used my pry bars actually because I had to replace. I broke a stud off in the transmission on my motorcycle, so I used a Matco extractor set. We sell this extractor set that has these guides, and it'll guide the drill bit.
So it's straight center, straight down
in the bolt, so you don't damage the threads. So I took my air drill and I drilled it out, and then I tapped that piece in there, and then it has another piece that slides over that. You put a socket on it, like a deep socket, and then Matco sells like a 12-inch, quarter-inch ratchet, and then I just put that on there, and I just kept bouncing off of it without trying to snap it, you know, just kind of trying to break it free, and it popped loose.
How long did that extraction take?
including taking the exhaust off and everything, probably about an hour. I was
Dude,
on the phone.
I would love to
Somebody
have film
was
something
doing it.
like that. Those make awesome
I know,
videos.
I thought about filming it too last night, so that's the result of it.
Oh, look at that, man! You can tell just from that picture that that's dead ball straight in.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I tried it using the guides and the left-handed drill bits first to see if it would back out first, and it didn't do it successfully. So it wouldn't. The bolt was really stuck in there. But that piece that I was holding with the broken part of the bolt, that I had another set in here and I sold it. But you drill the hole, then you tap that piece in there, and then it has like another piece. It looks like a hex. It slides over that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can kind of maneuver around in there to try to get your socket on there to break it free.
Right on.
Yeah, it's actually a really good set. I've sold them for years, but I've never actually used one. But my buddy John had bought one when I first started off of me, and he swears by that thing. He's been telling me for years to buy one and make the investment in it, because I just use the old school extractors.
Yeah, so that's what I use.
Yeah.
I just struggle
And
through.
then-
Yeah, I know there's better
but
things
then
out now.
If you think about it, because it has a taper on it, you know, you're not getting a full contact point all the way through the hole. You're just basically getting onto the edge that's wedged in there. Right?
That's
So this
100%
piece-
true.
This piece,
That is
they're all the
100% true.
Same size for the same length. So as you tapping them in, you know, I see what my
It's
friend was
100%
talking about.
contact.
Yeah, if you got a hole like this, you're getting 100% contact, so you're getting some depth on it. So you're getting some bite to free that bolt.
Man, I may have to look into that.
Yeah.
Maybe you own one now?
Yeah, I want one now. It's
Bring it in so I can check it out.
It's like a DEK 10A, I believe. No. So it's part number is SE100.
SE100, guys.
Sierra Echo 100 Alpha.
Sierra Echo 100 Alpha. If you guys want to check out that, go to matco.com and check out that, or hit me up and I'll figure out what the cost is for that, and I'll let you guys know. And I want to let you guys know something else too, man. A lot of times people think that in these communities there's dissension and people don't like each other, and sometimes there is. But check it out. Harry knew that I wanted to get in touch with the Mac dealer. And Harry's like, oh, dude, there's a new Mac dealer in town. And he was the one who gave me the number. That's how I met Jesus. I met him way after I met Harry. But that just goes to show you. And then I'm talking to Roscoe one day, and he's like, oh, yeah, I was on Harry's truck the other day. So these guys are all cool with each other,
So
man.
my sister owns a truck, too. So when she started her truck, the first thing I told her was to go introduce yourself to Roscoe.
Yeah.
His route overlaps mine and hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's better when we work together, you know, to try to help the customers coordinate days that we can arrive, so we're not arriving on the same day, so you guys have a tool truck pretty much every day of the week.
Yep.
When we work together like that, it helps everybody. You can have competition, you know, but at the same time, you know, it's better when it's friendly competition. Nobody makes money at war, right?
That's right.
You know, except for the rich.
Except for the arms dealers.
Right, exactly. So,
Man.
yeah.
So what kind of bike were you working on? Is that your Harley?
I have a Softail and 2 Dynas, and then yeah. So my 15 Dyna, right where the exhaust originally mounted, because it had been in an accident, right where the exhaust originally mounted to the transmission, it snapped off one of the bolts. This is a common problem.
Gotcha.
So I took them out and I replaced them with grade 8 bolts too, so I don't have that issue.
Perfect.
So it's just fixing it from the accident. So I got tonight when I get home, I'm gonna rebuild the rear brake caliper and the master cylinder for it.
All right. Hey, not to put you on the spot or anything, but can you tell them a little bit about yourself, your background, like how you got into the tool business, or where you worked before you were in the tool business? You worked for Toyota, right?
No, that's Roscoe.
Oh, Roscoe worked for that's right.
Yeah. So I used to work for Chrysler in my early 20s, and then I went to work for a transportation company for 13 years.
Okay.
And then one day I just quit. I was like, I'm done. And I packed all my stuff and in a travel trailer, and I walked away from everything I had here, my house and everything. I went and rented a room from somebody in Texas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so So I worked for the post office in Abilene, and I did that for a while, and then I decided, hey, I'm going home. And I came back, started this, because my brother-in-law has done this for 13 years. So I got a truck, and now my sister has a truck, and my brother-in-law has a truck.
So in the family, there's three trucks.
3 of us, yeah. My brother, when he retires from the Marine Corps, he was talking about getting his own truck too. So
Oh, dude,
we're gonna work
man.
on getting him a truck.
You guys are gonna own the Inland Empire, man.
You know, having, you know, because our routes butt up to each other, you know, we can network and we can get tools off of each other. We can help each other.
That makes it,
And
yeah.
and it benefits you guys, you know, as the consumer. So if there's something that you guys need relatively quickly, I can go to another truck and, you know.
That's why
have it,
when
get
Matco had their tool show and you showed up to the shop, I'm like, dude, I didn't expect to see you this week. And you're like, dude, I gave my sister a shit ton of money, man.
You know, I hate flying in
She-
planes and dealing with the airports and TSA and all that mess. So, you know, so also when you're networking like that with other distributors, you know, Jeremy went down there and I was like, hey, I'll take a couple toolboxes and this and that. So that he ordered them on his bill and then I just paid him, you know. So I still got the discounts without going.
Yeah.
You know, and I would rather be at work rather than take a day off and do that. It's just, if I'm gonna go on vacation, I'm gonna go on vacation.
Yeah, that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's true. Who wants to go on vacation where all you're gonna do is look at tools that you look at every day already, anyways, right?
Well, I love tools.
Yeah,
Like,
I do too.
I mean, I have so many tools, it's ridiculous, you know. But and I'm still buying crap. I see something and I'm like, oh man, that is neat, you know. And then I'm like, I gotta have that. Like these, right? When these were at the tool show in Vegas.
I was
a couple
just
years ago,
kind of putting the spotlight on those, man. Those
Yeah.
things are so badass
I
right
was
there.
like, oh man, I gotta get a set of these to do suspension and stuff.
I got a
you
lot of
know?
friends that work in the Rust Belt, man. You know how
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
that would be for them?
So here in California, you know, this may not benefit
Yeah.
us entirely unless you just, you know, unless you don't put your purse down. But over there, you know, on the Rust Belt, yeah, this would definitely be beneficial. You know, you can put your air hammer on. We also have another set of these where you can strike them with your hand. And
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it comes with like a little sleeve that goes over this, so you can hold it and it protect your hand just in case you miss.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to hit yourself with an 8-pound sledge. You know, that shit will hurt. Yeah. So I bought myself a set too.
Oh,
you know?
heck yeah, dude! Those are bad. I was just
I own
right
a
before
lot of
I
tools.
started talking to you. I was spotlighting those, saying how cool those are and how
Right.
beneficial those could be. What's that set run?
You know, off the top of my head, I would honestly, I don't even. MSTS.
MSTS BAH M5R.
Is it 5?
Yeah, MSTS BAH MER or M5R.
Oh. Looking at like maybe like a 420.
Oh, dude, that's not too bad,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, that's a.
Oh, you know, anything that you buy, you got to keep in mind it's to save you time.
Oh yeah,
Right,
anything that
make
makes your
your
life
job
easier, it makes you
easier.
money.
Right, and it makes you money. You know, if you could go in and you can knock out a job where if you just had your basic hand tools, it would take you roughly 3 hours, and then you see something that would knock 30, 45 minutes off.
Yeah.
That's a worthwhile investment.
Yeah, that's
You know?
0.5 right there on your
Right.
flat rate.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, yeah, I love being flag. I would make a lot of money.
Oh, flat rate's the way to go,
There
man.
was
Flagging
this
hours,
Chrysler
people.
minivan that used to come in, and I would knock that water pump out in like 20 minutes. You know, because
People.
you had the right tools.
Everyone thinks, oh, I'd rather be hourly is safer, dude. That's just because you're afraid, you don't have confidence in yourself.
You know,
if you know how to do if you know what you're doing, and you're
It's like anything.
you have the right
When
tools.
you start in an industry, you don't know everything. You're just walking in the door. You're green.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So you're gonna learn. Be slow. Take your time. You know, and then the speed will come with time. You know, don't just walk in and think you're gonna make $1 million off the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta go in, take the time, talk to the experienced people, and just learn. You know, and the speed will come with time. And then that's where you're buying your tools. You know, you're accumulating things that will make your job easy.
Heck yeah.
You know. So.
And well, dude, I know I took a lot of your time today. hope you don't mind if we do these once in a while.
We'll see how this goes.
Just talk a little bit about something, and I'm not talking about like every week. I was just, in fact, I'm probably going to announce this right now. I know everyone likes to see the tow truck videos. I like them too. They're fun, but I can't be bothering these guys every single week. So maybe what I'll do is 1 week a month. You know, I'll jump on the tow trucks.
It's not bothering us.
Nah.
No, I don't look at it like that way. It's customer service.
Oh, that's
You know
cool.
what I mean?
All right, so same time next week, guys. You heard it right here. No, I'm just, I'm just kidding. Hey, but anyways, guys, I am gonna let this cut this out because Harry's got to go. I got to go to lunch. Let me pause this. Harry, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Much love, dude. Everyone, video's over. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Until next time, keep on keeping on. Power Stroke Jude. Out. And I'm leaving with something today, man. I've been eyeballing this for a few weeks now. I spotlighted it. Harry talked about it. So, man, that's it. These are mine now. All right. Out, guys.